Hey everyone, it's Derrick Broze of the Conscious Resistance Network, and today we're going to talk a little bit about my plans for 2019. For those of you who have an interest in hearing me speak live in person, having conversations with me face to face, collaborating on community building, on finding solutions to the many, many problems that we face as a species in our world, and talking about concrete, actionable steps that we can take. If that all sounds interesting to you, then you're going to want to listen to this video. First off, I want to remind you guys to bookmark theconsciousresistance.com, to sign up for our email newsletter, to follow us on minds.com, follow us on Steemit, to follow us on BitChute, and if you want to support us, sign up on patreon.com/Derrick Broze. And let's get into it, guys. So I recently, finally, updated my speaking events page. If you go to the main website, you see here it says Tour 2019. Click on that, and it takes you right here where Derrick Broze's upcoming speaking events for 2019, and I finally updated this. I've already spoke at Anarchapulco, as you guys are well aware. This weekend, I'm here in Costa Rica speaking at Envision Festival. My talk is in just a day or two on Sunday, and I've got a few more events coming up. In April 12th through the 14th, I'll be in Santa Barbara, California for Lucidity Festival, which is another transformational festival. You can click on the link and find out all about that and why I support them and why I'm participating. I'm going to be doing one talk and two panels. Also on April 26th through the 28th, the last weekend of April, I'll be in Austin, Texas, participating in the Paleo FX conference. And then looking ahead to August, I'm going to be participating in the Jackalope Freedom Festival. And I also have made contact with some different folks to get me at least. There's a potential for 4 more conferences / festivals that are taking place in different parts of the United States and potentially elsewhere. I might be speaking in Guatemala by the end of the year. So lots of opportunities coming up, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you hadn't seen this on our website, that is the main place where you can check out what we're doing, what I'm doing, and yeah, where you can find me. Now the other thing is, because this video is called not only where to see me speak, but how to see me speak. So one of the things I've done for the last 2 years is tour the United States to promote my message of decentralization, localization, spiritual empowerment, and healing. And in 2017, the tour was called the Decentralize Your Life Tour. And I think we did about 42 cities, and I was thankful to meet many of you guys who are on the YouTube channel. And in 2018, we did another tour, 53 cities, holy crap, and it was called the Liberate Your Mind Tour. And now as I approach 2019, as I'm starting to get invited to speak at places because it's coming up to spring and this is festival conference season, so lots of things start happening. I'm really trying to contemplate whether or not I want to do another 2019 tour. My audience continues to grow, and I know many of you have only heard me speak at either big, expensive festivals and conferences, or maybe some of you haven't heard me speak in person because of that, because some of these conferences and festivals are kind of expensive, to be quite honest. You know, to be just real with you, if I wasn't invited to speak at many of these places, and if you know, I didn't have a free ticket and sometimes get paid a small amount or have my travel covered, I wouldn't be able to speak at these places. And sometimes I'm not paid, sometimes I'm paying my own way and taking care of everything myself, but I find it worth my time and energy and effort. But my point here is that I know it's difficult to see me at some of these bigger events if you are on a budget like I am. So that's why I do the tours, because I want to reach out to you guys and connect with you at free events. All my tour events are always free. If people want to make donations, they're welcome to, but everything is free of charge to attend. In the past 2 years, what we've done is we did meditations led by my partner Miriam. She does like a guided meditation, kind of setting the stage for our whole event. And then I give my presentation, and that presentation kind of evolves depending on what the tour's message is. And then we also have been doing what we call action days or permablitzes, where we volunteer in every city we visit. So this might include volunteering at a community garden. It might include feeding the homeless, just all kinds of different things. And that's something that I definitely have an interest in doing if I do the tour again. But as I said, it's kind of up in the air at the moment. And this is why I need your input. Are you interested in hearing me speak in 2019 in your city? So that's the first thing I want to know. Comment below, or comment in the chat or in the Discord, or email me at Derrick at theconsciousresistance.com, and let me know if you're interested in having us either return to your city, or if I haven't ever made it to your city, let me know. And even if you live in a small town, I still will consider it. One thing I will say is I don't plan on doing a 40 city tour or 50 city tour. At most, it's going to be 25 cities, and I'd like to spend 2, maybe 3 days in each city, so we could have one day for my event, speaking, meditation, and a second day dedicated to community organizing. Let's get together, let's put our heads together. How can I help you in your community? What ideas can I share? What ideas can you share with me? And spend a whole day volunteering in some way, or at least a few hours, and just a couple of days where I can actually get connected to some of these communities. Because doing the tour one day at a time, I visit so many beautiful places, but it's really hard to get integrated and to get connected. So I figure I could spend 2 to 3 days in each city, do less cities and more time. But it's also exhausting to be on the road, so I have to take that into consideration. But what I need from you guys is the following 2 things. First, comment below and let me know if you want me to come to your city, and if you are interested in helping me coordinate, because I can't afford to come to cities unless I for sure have somebody locally who can help promote, who can help coordinate, and help me find venues for volunteering, for speaking, and just for everything. So that's one thing. Let me know if you want me to come, and let me know if you're interested in volunteering. And also, what should I call this tour? We've talked about decentralizing your life. We've talked about liberating your mind. I have some ideas, but I'm interested in your ideas. What should I call this tour? 25 city U.S. tour focused on community building, decentralization, meditation, empowerment, and this time more than ever, giving you practical tools for organizing in your communities to create the freedom that you want. And I will say this, that this more than likely will be my last U.S. tour, at least for a number of years, because after 2019 is over, my focus is shifting more and more towards living in my RV full-time and visiting intentional communities as I prepare to start building my own intentional community. So this will be one of the last times to see me speak as part of a U.S. tour and outside of the bigger festivals and conferences that I speak at. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. Comment below on where you live, and if you want to help, email me at derrick@theconsciousresistance.com, and maybe comment below with an idea name on the tour name. The last thing I want to say is that if you did hear me speak last year as part of the Liberate Your Mind tour, then you are aware that I did this presentation called The Pyramid of Power, and I have a video on the website all about the Pyramid of Power where you can see the video. But also, let me just type this in real quick. I also did put my notes from my talk on the website. So if you go to theconsciousresistance.com and you type in Pyramid of Power, then you're going to see a couple different posts. Well, I'll put it in the link. I can't find it at the moment, but it's on here. It's on the website. So if you heard me speak live and you want to know more about that, then you can find it on the website. And also, that is going to be our next documentary, turning in this concept of the pyramid of power and also the solutions for each aspect of this pyramid of power, for the banking system, for the big oil, for the government, for the corporations, for big pharma, for the media. We're going to turn that into a 10-part documentary that explores the history, the people behind the institutions, and how to escape from them and to build freedom in your life. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. I've got plenty more videos coming out in the days and weeks from Envision Festival, interviews that I'm doing, as well as my talks, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. And I'm excited to meet you in person. So once again, visit our tour page here on the website. Let me know if you're interested in me coming to your city and how you can help. And let me know if you have ideas for what I should call the tour. Yeah, and I'll be home next week and back to regular live shows every Friday evening and back to regular content on Monday through Thursday. So thank you guys for your time. Until next time, remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.